They will never quite let you go. They need people in their lives that they believe that they can return to. Can a narcissist have a loving, normal relationship? It's a question I am asked quite frequently with people that are in relationships with narcissists. But to be perfectly honest, it's not really going to happen, because a narcissist, by their very nature, they are entitled, they feel special, they want control, they want power, they lack empathy, which is one of the major tenets of a decent relationship, to have empathy and understanding of another person. A narcissist's relationship cycle often follows a very understood and recognised formula. First of all, they have the idealisation phase. Now, this is where they move at 100 miles an hour. That's one kind of thing to look out for. They love bomb you. Everything that you're interested in, they're interested in. They're completely over the top. They keep turning up when perhaps you're not always expecting them to, because they couldn't bear to spend more than a few hours away from you. And it can be so intense. And people that have been in these relationships, I see people often at the end of them or having been through them, and you say, what happened? And one of the things, and I mentioned it just a minute ago, is speed. They're literally swept off their feet. 1 minute they're just kind of getting to know this person just about, and the next thing they're going on holiday. And it really consolidates that person with a narcissist. So when they start thinking about things and talking to other people about, the cracks in the relationship and the things and the doubts that they have, they are, literally wedded to these people. Quick marriages, that's another kind of, that's another thing to look out for when it comes to narcissists. They want to just kind of move at 100 miles an hour, so you just don't get time to think. And that's the idealization phase, to get you, to pull you in, to have you there, meeting their needs, understanding them, answering to what they want, and just being able to mind read in often cases with narcissists. Next stage is the devaluation phase. Now, this is where the little criticisms start coming in. I wasn't thinking about potentially having, that to eat tonight. And did you have to wear that thing? And those shoes don't quite suit you. And, maybe you should get your hair done in a different way. These tiny little things that then people start thinking, oh, okay, there's something wrong with me. What is it I need to do to, I guess, appease? You might not be thinking it at that stage. You might be not thinking that you're appeasing the narcissist. You might just be thinking, oh, right, okay, they've said that. That's a valid comment or observation, and I'll take that and do something about it. And the narcissist, of course, just loves that, because you're doing exactly what they want, and they believe that you will carry on doing what they want. And the next phase, so we have the little criticisms that then turn into the big criticisms. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're out of your mind. I'm not going to listen to you. What the hell were you thinking when you even had that opinion about something? Those are some of the examples again. That then gives them the excuse for the discard phase. This is the bit where they go, I can't be doing with you anymore. You're too hard work. Projection, as narcissists do. You're far too hard work. I need to move on to something or somebody that understands me more. And what happens is, that person, completely bamboozled. 6 months ago, you were just kind of trotting along through life and everything was kind of normal. And then you've had this intense time with this narcissist, and then you're kind of like thrown away like a spent match at the end of it. But you're not thrown away. And this is one of the characteristics of a narcissistic relationship. They will never quite let you go. They need people in their lives that they believe that they can return to, that having, in the narcissist's language, they have trained to respond to them. They will never quite let you go, because if they let you go, then they can't come back. And that's what they believe that they can always do. And I have spoken to people and seen people that have had a relationship with a narcissist, and it has just gone round and round, and this phase just happens over and over again. And then suddenly, they're sometimes 30, 40 years later, something happens and they wake up to it, and they want to talk about the trauma, etc., with a professional, but they actually woke up to what was going on. And that is the phase of a narcissistic relationship. So to answer the question, can a narcissist have a nice, normal, loving relationship? It's highly, highly Unlikely. So protect yourself. Know what they're like. Know when you can walk away. Be the person that you are, not the person that they want you to be. Thank you so much for watching. In the link below, in the notes below, there is a link to my Instagram page. There's loads more on narcissism there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more. Click the notification bell. It just helps the channel enormously, which then just gets the message out about narcissists. And there are a lot of them out there. Not everybody is a narcissist, but there is a lot of people that have narcissistic traits, and you don't want to be somebody that they are putting their attentions on. Take care.